The bird flu identified in Rhode Island. Thanks for joining us. I'm John DeLuca.
And I'm Tiffany Murphy. It's the biggest peak of bird flu cases since 2022, according to the DEM state veterinarian. We spoke with him tonight. He says it's typical to see bird flu cases in the late fall and early winter as migratory waterfowl move south. Then a second peak in the spring when the birds fly back north. Officials say bird flu was identified in a flock of 40 privately owned birds. They've since been euthanized. Officials say the risk to people is low. It's the first case of the H5N1 strain since 2022, and they say the risk to people is still considered low.
It's the same thing that your mother taught you. You're out there touching dirty things. You know, the environment cannot be sterilized, right? So this virus is just one of the potential pathogens you might run into in the environment. So wash your hands before you eat, be clean about things like that, and that's the best advice I could give.
He says right now the USDA is monitoring the genetic makeup of the virus, tracking if there are any changes that could potentially make it more resistant to antiviral drugs.
Now, this case in South County comes after 2 geese were found dead on the campus of UMass Amherst this week, both of them testing positive for bird flu. The university putting up signs near the pond on campus warning people to avoid feeding or touching the geese. The goose was also found dead in Plymouth. That case is being treated as bird flu.
Meantime, in Delaware, concerns there about avian flu continue to grow. There are confirmed cases in Sussex County affecting livestock and wild snow geese. Between 15 and 20 dead birds were found along the beach at a state park. The CDC says bird flu can spread to cats and dogs, but it is very rare.